Alright guys, welcome back to another Pokemon TCG Pocket video on my channel, Porygon-Z, the newest addition to Pokemon TCG Pocket, and this one here has an interesting ability. It basically increases the attack costs from the opponent's active Pokemon by 1 colorless energy, basically disrupting enemies' gameplay, because at times the enemy is just about ready to attack. And thanks to Porygon, the attack is not going to happen since it needs another additional energy on top, which is going to be nice, right? We do have a good support here, which is Porygon 2. Essentially, this one evolves automatically as soon as it gets an energy. From the energy zone, you can then search for a random evolution from this Pokemon and then evolve it immediately. So you can literally evolve it the same turn you play it, which is going to be great. And it's going to bring quite a bit of speed into this gameplay, right? We're also running the old Porygon and 2x Rampados. Now, the old one is going to be nice, even though the ability may not be as useful. But at times, it can be very useful because you're going to be able to use it to look at your top card of the deck, right? And then you can decide whether you want to use, like, for example, an Oak or not. Because at times, it may not be as useful to search or even mix your deck, right? Anyways, we're in ranked mode. I've already played 4 games with this deck and won 4 in a row, which is a great score. And we're going to try and see whether we can win a 5th one in a row. So let's see. The first match, or the first opponent rather to speak, has been found. And let's see what kind of deck. We're starting second. This is already great. Electric, huh? Let's see, what kind of deck is he playing? I'm actually assuming either Dragon-type deck or maybe Oricorio? Maybe. Let's actually see. So, we do already have Porygon there, which is nice. We do have Rare Candy. Oh, okay. Lugia Ho-Oh. Interesting, huh? Very interesting. So, the opponent's actually running Lugia and Ho-Oh EX. This is nice. Okay. So, we do have Rampados there. Let's actually utilize the ability once. Let's see what kind of card we're drawing next. Another Rare Candy. I would have liked to get Porygon 2 actually. Because that way we could have actually utilized its ability. But the way it is now, it's alright. We can still evolve the turn after this one to Porygon-Z, right? Or Porygon-Z, Porygon-Z, however you want to pronounce it. I don't know. And then still attack his Lugia for 70 damage. We're going to use the Rare Candy. I ideally didn't want to do this, but yeah, we're here now. So we are going to do it. 70 damage, and the opponent's attack increases by 1 colorless energy. I am assuming he has Elima or Lyra, and he is most likely going to retreat with his Pokemon. I'm assuming anyways, right? So let's see. Yes, as expected, Elima is there. If he gives me his Ho-Oh now, the next turn it's not going to be able to attack, which is going to be tough for the opponent. Alright, he's giving me Lugia EX again. So the way I'm assuming, he probably has another Elima in his hand. Okay, red card, this is good. So now we're going to get rid of the 4 cards the opponent has, which lets him draw 3 more cards. And we're going to attack Lugia again. So I think I'm still in a safe spot as long as he doesn't have Lyra or what's it called? Or Leaf, for example, to retreat his Pokemon. If he doesn't have neither of those, then we're in a good position. Pokeball. Okay, drawn for another basic Pokemon. Let me guess, Oricorio? Or baby Pokemon. One of those two. It's going to be one of those two anyways. Oh, second Ho-Oh. I see. Very nice. Okay, 2 times. So, no Leaf, no Lyra. And we do have Porygon 2 now. A bit late, actually. But nevertheless, we're going to attack. 70 damage. The turn after this one, his Lugia will be defeated. I am most likely not going to attack until I know what I can draw next, right? Because we do need Rampados. And we also need the second Porygon, right? Right now, it's kind of tough. Okay, Silver is going to mix my Cyrus back into my deck, which is alright. I don't really need him at this moment in time. Let's see. Okay, sure. Porygon again. Let's go. Second one, very nice. We're going to give him 1 energy. Let's actually check up what we're going to draw next. Oh, nice. Okay, Oak. Oak is very good. So now we're going to attack because the next turn we have Porygon 2, and as soon as we drop an energy on that one, we're immediately able to evolve it, right? Which is going to be very useful. Since we already know that we're going to draw Professor's Research, we're also going to be able to draw 2 more cards. So this is looking very promising now. This is looking very, very promising. Lugia. Now the thing is, he already has another fire energy in the next round, which basically means Lugia can attack two times in a row, which is gonna be tough for us. I should have actually played Porygon 2 first, but this is good actually. This is good. Now, if he's going to retreat his Ho-Oh, we can actually bring it forth again with, oh yeah, very nice. The Fossil is next. Oh, this is very good. This is, I am not going to evolve it now. Why? Because if I evolve it now, I am going to lose the next card because the deck will get mixed. So we need to play tactically, right? Sometimes you need to think before actually just randomly evolving. So we're not going to evolve because now we're guaranteed getting our Fossil the next turn. And this is going to be the game changer because if we're going to be able to play the Fossil, next turn I'm going to throw out the Silver. And since we have Cyrus on our hand, now he did the retreat, we can actually sacrifice both of our Porygons, essentially, and then just force the opponent with his Ho-Oh again in the active position, and it's GG. Unless he gives me a red card, so, or a Mars, one of those two. So let's actually see how my plan is going to work. Porygon 2 is in the active spot, very nice. We have the Fossil now, awesome. We're gonna go for the evolution here, very nice. And then we're going to use Silver. Let's see if he has anything in his hands. Nothing, absolutely nothing. He does have Oricorio as expected. Okay, sure. So we're going to attack. Lugia needs another additional energy. So he can't utilize the energy now to give it to any other Pokemon. He needs to give it Lugia in order for it to be able to attack, which is going to come in handy. Professor's Research, he's drawing 2 cards. Let's see. Come on, bruv. Okay, Lugia is attacking, very nice, and it basically means we have a GG. We don't even need to use Cyrus anymore, it doesn't really matter, but we have it anyways, right? So now Fossil is coming to the active position. We already have Rare Candy on our hand. And we do have the Pokeball, which we do not need anymore. Rare Candy, like so. Rampardos is coming to the field. And the opponent surrendered. GG. Very nice. First round victory. 5 wins in a row. Porygon-Z. Alright, next round. That's already a good start with this new deck. Now, let's go for the next round and let's see if we can win this again. Then it's actually very, very strong, right? Then it's actually very good. So, let's see. Master Ball rank. And we are starting first this time around. Porygon to the active position. We do have Pokeball, we do have Professor's Research. This is looking good. This is looking very good. Darkrai EX. I'm wondering, is he playing Crobat, or is he playing Darkrai Giratina, or is he playing anything else? That's now the question. We do have the Fossil there, very nice. We're going to draw with Pokeball our second Porygon. Nice, we do have it now as well. Perfect, Porygon is on the field. Now let's actually check up what kind of card we're drawing next. Beautiful, Porygon 2. Bro, we're not going to use our Professor's Research this turn because the opponent may force a red card or a Mars. Now, if he uses Silver, it's equally as bad, but if he doesn't do none of those 3, right, then we're good to go. Or if he doesn't use an Iono or something like that, but it doesn't look like it. So, I think we're good. 20 damage, we can take that. That's not a problem. We can hold it. That's alright. Oh, Giratina, okay. Rocky Helmet. We're gonna take 20 damage after attacking. Porygon-2. And immediately evolve it. Immediately. Very nice. Now let's go with Professor's Research. Ray Candy. Oh, guys. This is just... Bro. Rampardos, Porygon-Z, everything is on the field we need. So let's see. And beautiful. The next Pokemon is going to be the second Porygon-2. We are actually very much stacked in this game right now. This is actually perfect for us. Now let's see what the opponent is going to do about it. Because the next turn, even if he gives his Darkrai now the energy, he's not going to be able to attack. Okay, the opponent's smart. He realizes it. Because there is no way he's going to be able to attack. Since we're ready now to attack with our Porygon-Z, right? Or Porygon-Z, we're gonna basically increase the energy requirement for the opponent's attack by 1 colorless energy. So even if he would have given his Pokemon the previous round the energy, then he would have still needed 1 more energy to attack, which, yeah, basically would have made the opponent's efforts futile. Alright, second Darkrai, huh? He's going for the other Darkrai. 70 damage left. That's alright. We're going to take that. His active position Pokemon is done for now. We do have Rampardos. If he comes out after that with his Giratina, then he's going to lose it regardless, because Giratina loses 20 damage after an attack, right? And our Rampardos is going to be able to finish it off then. Energy to Porygon-2. We're not going to be able to evolve it since we have it on our hands. We are going to evolve it manually and then do a final attack. 70 damage. Darkrai EX is down. Very nice. Very nice. That's 2 points already on our card. Now, let's see. He's coming forth with the Giratina EX. Huh. Okay, 150 HP. After an attack, it's left with 130, which basically means Rampardos is enough. We do not have a single EX Pokemon, basically allowing us to sacrifice up to 2 Pokemon, since we're only losing 1 energy, or 1 point, right? Darkrai again. Giratina. Okay, good. Sabrina is going to come in handy. 70 damage. Let's go. Like so. Now let's see. He's not going to be able to finish off my active position Pokemon with the passive damage ability from Darkrai this turn, which is good. So this basically forces the opponent to attack my already weakened Porygon-Z. He's retreating. I see. Very nice. That's not going to safeguard you. We already have Cyrus on our hand. Good thing we got rid of that Mars early, because he most likely would have played it right now and actually disrupted our gameplay. So now the opponent's left with his Darkrai, which has taken damage on his bench. What we're going to do now is, we do have the fossil there. We're going to give energy and then play Cyrus like so. Bring his Pokemon to the active position and it's a GG. And the opponent surrendered. Very nice. Strong, extremely strong performance. Very busted deck. Do give it a try. 5 victory runs in Master Ball rank, which is crazy good. Crazy good. As always, thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.